Hey guys, it's
Tick.
and Tech.
Welcome back to Spyro into the Dragonfly.
Yep.
I don't think there's been a single week that I haven't pushed that like button first.
No, probably
like,
not.
always.
Oh, dude. Braden pointed out a card to me that I'm going to add to my red deck. My goblins.
I was about to say which red deck, because I
To the
only know of your
goblins.
goblins.
Yeah, but it's just stupid.
It's
just
so dumb.
because here, it's
Like,
You
funny
gotta keep
dumb
a copy
or
of
like...
Blue Eyes White Dragon on you at all times then.
yeah, literally it's called Wish,
Yeah.
and it's a 3-drop, 2 colors, 1 red, sorcery.
Okay.
You may play a card you own from outside the game this turn.
What?
That's it.
What?
You may play it.
Yeah, you may play.
Card
so,
you own from out... Does that mean your sideboard?
No,
No, from
anything.
outside of the
So
game.
in your whole collection of cards that you own, you can pick any of them to play.
What the heck
Yeah.
would a Blue Eyes White Dragon even do?
Be a
Well,
big
they
fucking
deal
creature.
4,000 damage.
Now, the
Oh,
only
wait a second. So it's an actual 3,000.
yeah,
Okay.
Exactly.
and because it's like, and I would assume that because of the way Yu-Gi-Oh works, the way to cast that card, normal summon, would be to sacrifice creatures
Yeah.
that equal like a certain amount
It's
of
two,
creatures.
it
Exactly.
would be 2, I think.
Yeah,
to
so
summon
I would
Blue Eyes.
think it's fair that you have to sacrifice 2 creatures in order to play it.
Yeah.
So you're
and
playing the creature, but the rules to play it apply.
Yeah, and so you
That's
sack the
retarded.
creatures, and then you just have the. Obviously,
Oh,
I
Blue
don't
Eyes
think
White
it's
Dragon.
legit. Like you can't actually do that.
Yeah,
Probably
obviously
not.
you can't
But it
actually
did-
do
but
It
that.
it didn't
definitely
add-
would not be tournament league.
No, but they didn't add any specific ruling behind that text to emphasize that you
Yeah.
can't. Like I just play Ace of Spades.
Yeah.
I would do. I would keep a pocket of Mirror Force in my hand, or in my pocket, and it's just all attacking creatures that you control die.
No, that's too easy. No, because you have to play it. You have to play it like real mana cost wise.
I
Oh,
found
it
it.
doesn't have mana.
But it's
It's
zero
a,
drop.
it's a it's a trap card.
Oh,
Actually, wait, no. That you'd have to do Wish, and then you would have to play it face down.
Yep.
And they don't know what it is, but they know the fact that you played it face down. It's probably a trap card.
It's a Yu-Gi-Oh card.
Yeah.
Like,
There's not even a spot where we're like, what the fuck? There's not even a spot on the board for something like it's just there, and you're like, it's face down. It could be a creature, but you have no idea what
You
it
don't know.
is.
You don't
They have
know.
to sit there like,
Yeah.
and then they attack like it's probably like a little bitch, and it's just a man-eater bug. Like when you flip this up, kill target creature an opponent controls.
Yeah.
Which is man-eater bug is like literally when this flips up, destroy a creature an opponent.
But also,
controls.
like the way Yu-Gi-Oh creatures are, their attack powers are
so
huge.
high.
Even the little ones, it's like
Yeah.
800.
even if it has
Yeah.
100, literally like one of the weakest creatures.
Exactly.
In the
yeah, it's like that is huge for a guy.
See, what would make more sense is that it's like you put a dot behind whatever the first number is. So, like, if it has
Yeah.
100, it's got 1.
Yeah.
If it's, like, got 2,000, it's got, like,
20.
yeah.
But that's still really easy to do.
well, and
Yeah.
that's the thing.
You
is,
just pick the biggest creature you
Yeah.
can find.
Yeah.
But with Wish, you can set it up so you can cast it multiple times.
Oh,
so
yeah.
you can play, like, it 6 times and have 6 cards from outside the
Yeah,
game,
that-
meaning your deck is 106 cards
Yeah.
now.
Did you
Like-
look that up in TCG?
No, I just came across it on Reddit.
You should look it up in TCG, because if it is
I did. I
real,
just ordered it.
Yeah.
It's a real card.
It's a real
that
card.
I ordered.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
from the
What?
D&D set.
Yeah, it's just Wish from D&D.
Yeah. But okay, to be fair, I really don't think it means any card
Yeah.
that
No.
exists in the world. I think it means specifically any magic card
Any
that
tournament
That's
legal
not
magic
in your
card.
deck.
that's not in your deck that you
Like,
own.
Technically,
You
that's
can
the-
play.
So,
like, it
you
could be
could
a land.
you could
Yeah.
theoretically have, like, we have no board wipes in our deck, but I have Wish, so I can play Wish.
I
and
mean,
be like,
technically, but that's not the
I
point
have
of the no
decided
board wipes.
I guess that what Wish would be useful for is to help you bring in cards that are good against specific colors. Like, I don't know who
Yeah.
I'm going to be playing, so instead of putting a card that gives
Yeah.
me an immunity color, I pull Wish, and then it lets me pull like I'm going to have immunity from red.
Yeah,
so
it's
you
because
can't do it.
Commander doesn't have a sideboard.
Yeah.
And so technically that would give you a sideboard.
You just have to have like a deck box filled with your extras that literally whatever situation you find yourself in.
Yeah. I just think it would be, I just like the idea of just playing something really stupid from like a game nobody's ever heard of, and it's just a card
A
game.
Blue Eyes White
Yeah, but like,
I play Wish. Oh gosh, what's new? I play Pot of Green.
yeah, to draw 2 additional cards.
See, but that's the thing.
And
If
then-
you play Pot of Greed and you lose, you instantly go to hell.
Freaking. What you do is you hit it up with like I have a sorcery that lets me use flashback, so I play Pot of Greed for another.
Well, exactly. That's the thing. It's
Right.
like if you set your deck up right, you can play that card like 7 or 8 times a turn.
Yeah, it's
Like,
so dumb.
that's the thing, is you can play that card a fucking lot.
And all you've done
So
is
funny.
draw cards, but that's it. You're not actually any closer to winning. In
No,
fact,
but it's just
most
a
of your
funny
cards
ha-ha.
actually get tossed in the graveyard at the end of the turn because you can't play them.
Yeah, I think if you play it like that, people would just laugh
Not
it
care.
off and not be like angry. Oh, I play a blue eyes white dragon
Yeah.
and just fucking kill
Right.
everybody.
But
Yeah.
if you play a pot of greed multiple times,
Yeah.
And people are just like, that's just funny.
Yeah,
Like,
but then
shit
the
is
second
funny.
you start
You need to
playing
just-
a blue eyes and raping, or you play
Yeah.
like literally like a.
or
Actually,
you play like
some of-
trap cards and shit that like fuck everybody over
right?
in weird
it's a
ways.
black hole. All creatures died.
Yeah, or like yeah, there's a lot of different cards, or like creatures that just exist that do really whack shit stuff in Magic.
Yeah.
That just like let you pull everything out of your deck for no reason.
Yeah.
Because it doesn't make sense with the wording or how Magic works.
Yep.
Yeah, shit like that would
I'm-
make it people upset.
I know it's not clear. I'm trying to hit that dino up there.
Good luck.
I know, fucking
Get closer.
ridiculous.
Good thing you have unlimited ammo.
Yeah,
But yeah, I definitely think
I
a
just
pot
have a
of
limited
greed
time.
would be
Can they
really
destroy your tank?
funny.
yeah.
That's great.
Because
The
I
fact
have
that
a-
you're literally a dragon driving a tank.
Yeah, it's such a. They were in the third game.
It
Too.
is so funny.
The third game's tank mini games are so much fun on the original.
Okay.
Yeah, because you can slide around corners at Mach 40. It's great. It's so unhinged. It's not okay.
Drift it. Did those bees hit you?
Yeah,
What kind of bees
Dude,
are
so
these?
bad. You ever heard of aiming?
I'm trying.
He ain't got that. aim
It's
button.
got a little bit of auto aim sometimes.
They're gonna, your
Can I just
tank
shoot
is
it,
literally gonna be
please?
destroyed by bees.
No,
Yeah,
you can't
it
just
happens.
But anyways, yeah, I'm gonna put that in my goblin deck. You're probably never gonna see it, but
Yeah.
the
And
idea
it's
is
a 3
Unless
drop,
I-
which is crazy.
Unless I
Yeah.
make the Eldrazi deck, then freaking. Honestly, I think what I am gonna do is I am still gonna make that Eldrazi deck
Cowards.
so that I can play with your better decks.
Dude, Eldrazi isn't just
Terrifying.
Eldrazi isn't a play against better decks.
Yeah.
Eldrazi is I have now the only deck that can win.
Unless you're competing against a really good sliver.
Like Thomas's Goblin deck.
No.
I'm telling you.
Eldrazi stomp out everything, Connor.
Yeah, goblins don't stand a chance against a good Eldrazi deck,
Yeah.
and that's why Eldrazi's the the most hated creature format.
Yeah.
Oh.
And that I'm not-
Annihilate, man.
Yeah.
Annihilate is freaking crazy.
Yeah, but I'm telling you, that's why people are like, "Oh,
Yeah.
you play Eldrazi? Well, I'm not playing then." Or like,
Yeah.
"GG, you win," because that's just how Eldrazi work. Unless they are playing like a tournament level deck.
Yeah, I need
Or
a
like a
freaking-
good fucking sliver deck.
I need a different
Oh
deck.
my
for
god,
that.
I do not have enough time for this.
I don't know what freaking kind of deck. Because I still have. I'm still gonna be working on the elementals. And, I mean, it's together, but
Oh,
like,
there was an elf one card that I saw. I don't remember the name of it,
I'm gonna show you.
but the elf deck, the elf card is literally he sits on the field, and you can tap X mana and gain X life, and so it basically allows you to not waste mana at the end of the last person's turn before
Yeah.
you.
Oh.
So you can just like pay, like say if you have like 3 mana left over,
Well,
you're just
there's
like tap
definitely-
3, you gain 3 life. Bam.
There's definitely cards in this deck that I would trade for that. Because actually, it's funny. I have 3 different copies of Nissa,
Yeah.
and then I have a creature that after you meet a certain condition, I can't remember exactly what it is. I think you have to have like a certain amount of land or a certain amount of life or something like, or maybe a certain amount of elves. But when you do, she also transforms into a different version of Nissa.
Jeez.
Yeah, which is crazy because I didn't know there were cards that transformed into planeswalkers.
Yeah.
Also, I
only
think
like Nissa and Liliana.
I think Nissa dies in the lore. There's a card
Probably.
that says Nissa's defeat, and she's being like strangled by like I think it's an Eldrazi that's killing her. I think it's an Eldrazi's tentacles that's strangling her. Dude, the Eldrazi's literally are like actually spooky, like just
Yeah.
eldritch horrors.
Yeah.
And the fact that like they seemingly just corrupt either eat or corrupt all life in the area that they exist.
It's pretty brutal.
Yeah. To be fair, it makes sense why they're such a massive threat. Freaking, literally, it's like, oh yeah, they're evil to everybody because they eat mana and like everything is made of mana.
Slivers
Yeah.
were a problem too.
Yeah, but freaking Eldrazi like seem
For
like the bane of all life, just in general. Whereas slivers are just like a species that just are like, yeah, we
Oh,
must.
this is your commander?
Yeah. The first one is.
Yeah.
Yeah, the nurturer.
When an
lady.
elf enters the battlefield under your control, put a +1 counter on her. A tap to add a green equal to her power.
I might replace her when I find something better, but like for now she's decent enough.
Yeah.
Can you have a planeswalker be your commander?
If it says it can.
Yeah, it has to say specifically this can be your commander.
Yeah. Like General Commodore Guff.
Yeah.
I love Commodore Guff. He's such a good commander.
All these goddamn Nissas everywhere.
I have 3 of them, and then the one that transforms.
Avenger.
Because they do good things, and they help do the whole turn land into elementals thing, so.
Yeah. which is sick. Fucking some of the Nisses go nuts.
Yep.
Come on. Hit that.
One of the cards I don't think I've added to that deck yet that I need to, or to that list yet that I need to, is one of the ones that I ordered for my my freaking Sapperling deck. It's Tendril of the Micro Tyrant. You know the Micro Tyrant guy, the one that makes the black tokens, and he gets bigger based off my set.
Yeah.
So it's a 2-drop, 2/2. I believe he's a 2-drop. He might be a 3-drop. And he's Tendril of the Micro Tyrant. And his whole thing is tap 7 mana into him, and target land becomes a 0/0 elemental, and you put 7 +1/+1 counters on it.
Yeah.
So you just make a 7/7 for 7 mana. I'm like, dang, that's a really good way of using up tons of extra mana in the late game if I just have it.
Yeah.
It's just because I don't think you have to tap him to do it either. You just pay the mana and it happens, and it's still a land, so you can still tap that 7/7.
Well, and
for mana.
Nissa's fucking crazy too. So like,
Well, Nissa's not in the Sapperlings deck. She's
Yeah,
in the
but, like,
Elves Elemental deck.
that's the thing with Nissa specifically is there's lots of cool shit you can do in there.
Yeah, well, the whole point of the army is basically like the elves are gonna be like their own army. Like I'm gonna build up strength in my elves because a lot of the elves are either land pull, which is kind of artificially helping me with my draw by pulling all that land out of the deck, shortens the pool of cards I can get. So the whole point is that there's a lot of land draw cards in there, and then there's a lot of elves that buff each other and give each other abilities. Like I think it's Elvish Warmaster. His whole thing is if you tap like I think it's 3 or 4 mana, all elves get +2/+2 in Death Touch.
Yeah.
So like and then a lot of the elves give each other +1/+1. So like all elves you control get this bonus. So the elves become the army that hold the fort down until I start making all of like basically the hope is I get 20 to 30 forests out at once, and then I just make all of them into like 4/4s or 5/5s with trample, and then just kill you. That was another card I didn't add to that deck. Freaking Beastmaster Ascension. I need to do that
yeah.
because freaking either all the elementals or all the elves would just instantly pop off and become dangerous. Freaking.
I was thinking about it.
I think it's a decent idea for a deck.
No, bad deck. Throw it away.
Throw it away.
Throw it away. Just toss it.
You didn't even say that about the Eldrazi deck.
Yeah, but Eldrazi are hard to make
I would
bad.
never say
Yeah.
that about
To
them.
be fair, like literally, they're ski. I was looking for my phone. I'm retarded. Freaking. To be fair, yeah, it seems really hard to mess them up because they do like literally like only a couple things.
Yep.
They make scions and drones. They buff the scions and drones. They are just like monstrous in their own right. Or they do graveyard pull and they shuffle your entire graveyard back into your deck.
Yep.
Like, literally, it seems the only way to permanently kill an Eldrazi deck is either A, kill the player, obviously, or B, exile all their stuff. Because even if against a mill deck, if you get one out that does graveyard pull, the whole deck goes back in. Including that card in question. Yeah, including that card in question.
I'm gonna try this one last time, and if I don't get it, I'm gonna
Cry.
spike your controller.
That's rude. Don't do that.
Sounds criminal. Baby, I'm a criminal. I'm a criminal.
Oh, Fierce Empath? I love Fierce Empath.
Yep, he's pretty good for what I wanted, so.
I have him in my crappy Angel deck, so
Yeah.
I can pull out my Platinum.
Yeah, basically he's a great way for me to get out of like a really potent creature for the elves or something like the Tendril of the Micro Tyrant, so I can start making those big elementals. Just a really good way to search, and he's still an elf, which means he gets the bonuses that the other elves give. So,
Yeah.
yep.
You
And
don't
again,
like tribal decks now, huh?
freaking yeah. Well,
Found the joys of the tribal
decks that work together, yes. Technically, Thomas's Goblin deck would be a tribal deck.
Yes,
It is, yeah.
it
Yeah.
is.
And
Explicitly
yes.
why
a
it's-
tribal deck.
and that's why we
Tribals are
can't
great
play it.
because they freaking work.
Can't play it because
It's the best tribal
it's a
deck.
bracket 4 tribal deck.
Yep. It's
Which is
better than
why
our
it's,
tribal decks.
Yeah, well that's because Braden's really the only one that had a tribal deck up until you built the Sapperling one.
Well,
Yeah.
you had merfolks and vampires.
Merfolk, vampires, all of those are tribals.
Those are all pre-builts. Yeah.
Yeah, but they're still tribals.
Well, that's
and
why
they're
I said,
good.
I said he only had, he was the only one with them,
Yeah.
and they're all pre-builts, which is why
Yeah.
they're not bracket 4 like my
Yeah.
goblins
Yeah.
are.
All of mine were pre-built, but freaking,
Oh.
they were not in the same.
I fucking hate these stupid
Well, that's not
lizards.
true. The freaking all of the Imperium and the freaking like all of my 40k decks would technically be tribal decks, wouldn't they? Or just pre-builts?
Not necessarily. Like, what do they do that? Well, this tribal emphasizes this creature type
Oh,
Yeah.
is a buffing of some sort.
Yeah, because the Chaos one's whole thing is like cascades, and then freaking a lot of them like benefit if you've casted like demon spells, and
no,
then
that's not the same.
well, the Imperium one's whole thing is like making like tokens, and then freaking like squatting, I should say. Their whole thing is squatting, and then like making additional tokens.
That's not tribal though.
Okay.
Tribal's like each creature in it buffs the creatures of the same type.
Yes.
basically.
Like slivers and
Yeah,
so like
I don't.
soldiers do it.
I don't
and
think any of
goblins
them.
do.
I
it.
think the only one that would be a tribal deck then of the three.
I don't think any of them are tribal decks.
No, the Tyranids are, because the Tyranids freaking benefit. Well, no, the Tyranids benefit with
Right,
+1/+1
well-
counters.
Yeah, which is different. Because like
Yeah.
my white deck is all about plus ones and counters, but that's not a tribal deck.
Yep.
Yeah, then I guess none of them are. No, tribal decks are awesome.
Yeah, they work
When
really
they
well
support,
together.
yeah, when they support each other. Yeah. Oh, I see you got some blue filament.
Yeah,
Definitely.
Braden bought it so that I could print him out a bunch of stuff with it.
Yep.
So I'm printing him out a deck box right now
Yeah.
for the Murder Kitty deck, and then
Well-
I'm gonna print him out a tube.
Before I go, I really need it. I don't need it, I guess, but
Oh.
a cap if possible.
Yeah, we can print that right after this. It takes like 20 minutes
Right.
to
Are you
print that.
leaving?
No, tomorrow.
Okay.
Because he can leave without the tube and stuff being done printed.
Yeah, because that stuff's just gonna be here anyways.
I was gonna say, did it jam?
No, it's just going.
It's just hanging out.
I mean, it's you can't see it. It's going.
Yep. I'm so tired.
Yeah.
I think slivers are one of the like more intense tribals,
For sure.
just because of how well they work together. But
And the fact that all of them have effects that benefit other slivers.
Which is
Yeah.
the whole point of
Like,
slivers.
but literally all of them, like there aren't just like, oh, there are elves, but they don't have any effects, or they have effects that don't benefit elves. No,
Yeah.
just all slivers benefit all slivers.
or like with Krenko, where it's all like, oh, I just make goblins. Those goblins aren't great. They just exist.
yeah,
But I make them.
and then there's other goblins that make goblins.
the
better.
goblins, yeah,
Goblin
they're a
and
great
chieftain
tribal
and
deck.
stuff.
Goblin War Chief, freaking, like they're all solid.
Yeah, they're really. That's why it's like the whole thing.
Yeah, tribals are awesome.
Yep.
Did you check to see what like bracket this deck is
Nope.
supposedly in according to mana blocks?
No, I did not. I didn't.
You can check
I
it
think I
really
did
quick.
that literally with my saplings, and it was. I think I did it the first time before I did any like revamps to it, and I think it was a 1.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
That's what all pre-builds are at too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, not all of them. A lot of them.
Most of them. Are.
Yeah,
Like-
well, like I
everyone.
said, I haven't
Freaking-
checked it since I've changed any of the composition, so it might be different. Especially after I get all the new cards in it.
Yeah.
Man, that guy did not deserve it.
I landed right on him too. It was
I know.
perfect. It was gorgeous.
Who knows?
Oh, you want me to check this one for you?
Again, I haven't changed anything yet. I
Bracket
haven't even.
3.
I
That's
haven't
my
even
guess.
tried looking
One.
for new decks.
One. Damn. I was so close. It's so far away.
We should really do the thing where we all just build a deck off of a random card we assign.
I
Yeah.
don't want to do that. They all like I did that, and it like was showing me like the Doctor Who commander, and I'm like, I don't want this. I don't
not
even
about
know
what
who
you
the
want.
frick this is.
Yeah,
So
it-
not
that's
what
not
you
the
want.
point.
The
Yeah.
point is to build a random deck.
Yeah, it's
off
a
of-
deck building challenge.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
be there for a while, just trying to find a commander I can have.
That
any
is
instant-
not the same.
I don't want to do this then.
Well, then, okay. Well, yeah. You can't just keep reshuffling it
Yeah.
until you get a good one.
I say you would get 3 reshuffles, and then you just have to take the third one.
Yeah, I don't want to do this.
Okay, well, yeah, that's because you're a coward.
Yes,
Because you have no confidence.
I
in
have
deck
no
building.
passion for it whatsoever.
Nope.
Only have
I just
passion
use
for the
mana
times
box.
I enjoy it. Otherwise, it's like this is a chore and I don't like it.
You are a coward. Kill him. You hear that, everybody? We just gotta kill him.
Yep.
Take away his rights.
I didn't think it was so bad though.
What? It's not. Well, being one doesn't mean it's bad.
Yeah.
No.
It
I
just-
like the
No,
beanstalk.
usually. So usually the one means that it only has like. Because I
One
don't.
win con or
Yeah,
whatever.
yeah, like it's a one win con. It doesn't have like multiple win cons or whatever. Because it's based off of really weird shit, not
Yeah.
necessarily how powerful that ability is.
I like Beast Whisperer, and his whole thing is he's a 2/3/4 drop. Whenever you cast a creature spell, draw a card. It's just so basic, but it's like, oh, this is really nice.
Draw that card, bitch. I sold a thing on eBay just
I fucking replayed like the latter half of Spyro 3 last night and today.
Yeah,
It's
Worth
It's rough going to this.
that's fair though.
See, this one's really good too. Freaking Elvish Branch Bender. He's a 3-drop 2/2. Tap him. Until the end of turn, target forest becomes an XX tree folk creature in addition to its other types, where X is the number of elves you control.
Yeah, that's pretty
Okay,
good.
yeah.
Murder.
Solid.
Murder.
Again, there are definitely cards in here that I will trade out. But I
It's
think
like you know we're fucking old.
Yeah, true.
Those are old memes.
Very old.
Oh, here he is. Elvish War Master. He's a 2-drop, 2/2. Whenever one or more other elves enter the battlefield under your control, create a 1/1 green elf creature token. This ability triggers only
Nice.
once each turn, and then tap 7, and they all get 2/2 death touch. So,
Dang, that's
yeah.
pretty good.
Yeah, saw it. And then there's Isuri Renegade Leader. He's a 3-drop, 2/2. Tap a forest, regenerate another elf. And then tap 5.
Ah.
Elvish creatures you control get +3/+3 and gain trample until the end of turn.
That's good.
It is.
Alright, check it out.
Solid.
This is the
Oh,
housing
excuse me, sorry.
with the printer. Okay, and its glory.
Why are you using the box now?
Because we haven't finished putting the plastic wrap around the edges to protect it from like the clothes. So we got it on like 2 almost, yeah, basically 2 edges.
And are you gonna leave the top open?
No, we're gonna put some on the top too. So we have to cover that, and we have to cover one of the big ends, and then we have to make a flap for the front so it can be like open. We're gonna use Velcro instead of screws to hold it closed,
Yeah.
because that way you can.
Yeah.
But it's funny, we were looking at the blue, and this blue matches the color of his sleeves really well, but also it matches these random headphones. that I
Yeah,
have.
it's a very common blue.
It's like blue.
Nice.
It's really funny. But hopefully it'll be done before we go to bed tonight, so I can start the tube.
Yeah.
Cap.
Huh?
Cap.
No, the tube.
Cap.
This.
The cap.
One of those. A couple of those actually.
Did Gabe decide he wanted one or no?
He hasn't gotten back to me yet.
Oh, his ass. He's dead.
Kill him.
Yep. It's the only way.
I didn't think you were freaking one to turn against him like that.
Oh, hey, you know. He brought it upon himself.
He did.
Hey, Maya.
He needs to learn how to answer texts. Like,
What are
goddamn.
you doing, baby girl?
There's been times where I'm like, hey Gabe, thing, like important information. You want in? And then he's all like, yeah, okay. Like 6 weeks later. It's ridiculous. That motherfucker does not know how to answer a text at all.
It's like, yeah, sure.
It's like, that was a while ago. That offer no longer extends because it, like, that's no longer a thing that can be happening.
You look too long.
You got them all.
Oh yeah, Connor. Jay
Did-
said she's gonna make one.
Okay.
You don't have to order
That's great.
food. Or you could still order food if you really want.
I would maybe order a drink.
And not have. You can have one of my teas. I don't want one of my teas. Have you ever had one? I don't like tea.
Like, Dr. Disrespect, Dr.
But, like,
Pepper or whatever.
What's the tea have you ever had? That's made you not like tea.
I've had freaking, what are they called? Arnold Palmer's?
Is that it?
The like lemon. No, I've had Arizona teas. I don't like those either.
Which ones?
Freaking the ones with the, what is it, the flower? No. Is it the green and purple leaf ones?
Oh,
Green
so
tea,
this-
the worst kind.
Well, I've had that, and then I've had the white can ones.
So you haven't
Which
had
is
the
sweet
half
tea.
and half.
No, I've had those. They're the gray ones with the picture of that old dude in the front.
Arnold Palmer was.
Yes, that's what I said.
No, that's a lot. Well, these are your cards, brother.
Okay, but how's it a lot?
Just is.
You don't believe? Okay,
No.
look.
Yeah, I
it's
just-
not that I hate them. It's just
I'm
not my
giving you-
favorite drink.
I've given you
Oh no.
the truth.
You tried to. You want to give me an Arnold Palmer, right?
I'm going to Staggies.
That was your immediate go-to, was you were going to offer me an Arnold Palmer, and the fact that it was the first tea I listed practically has you very upset.
This is
It's
bad.
just not my thing,
What do you do,
man.
Braden?
Actually, this one's not as bad as the last
I
one
would
was.
totally drink it if I was dying.
What are you doing, Braden?
It's still not great, but it's not as bad as the last slide.
Okay. I don't actually want you to tell me now what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Because you refused to answer me the first 3 times that and you repeated yourself
I
every time I asked.
I literally was trying to talk and you kept cutting me off. One.
No,
And two, I
because-
told you it's not as bad as the last slide. It's just another slide. It's not as bad. It's not even nearly as choppy. Like, it just works.
So what is it? It's not as bad as the last slide. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Whatever it is, it's not as bad as the last slide you had to deal with.
There's been 2
You
slides in the whole game.
You didn't emphasize that it was a slide until after I asked for clarification.
Yeah, well, I wasn't talking to you originally. So,
Who are you talking to? Nobody?
me, myself, and I, brother.
Also, this thing came with like ice packs for some reason, but I don't know why. What is it? Skittles.
They iced your Skittles?
They iced my Skittles.
Have you been seeing those freeze-dried ones, like out and about?
Freeze-dried what?
Anything. I've seen Skittles and I've seen other candy too.
Did you?
Yeah.
Did you order Skittles, Thomas?
Yes.
Why?
Because I have a vending machine.
Yeah.
Oh.
Because I have a thing that takes Skittle packs.
I'm like, this just seems out of character.
It would be very out of character if I wanted it myself.
This vent doesn't feel like it works.
Because I ordered freaking like a million of them.
And that vent doesn't work.
It doesn't work.
Because
No.
look, how many is this?
Thomas, how could you not let this vent work?
Each one of these boxes has 36 packs of Skittles in it. And it's wild berry and like original.
What?
Are you ready?
Yeah, this is a long fucking slide.
This guy. Oh, God. Skittles. I don't know why they asked. I may never know.
Right. Ugh.
Skittles just aren't on the to be ice list.
Right? I did it. First try, baby.
What, Maya? What the frick are you looking at?
See, here's one that I really like. Her name is Immaculate Magistrate. She's a 4-drop 2/2. Tap her, put a +1/+1 counter on target creature for each elf you control.
I didn't get to read that because the X button is sticky.
You skipped it, you fool.
This
Now you'll
guy,
never know.
this guy was one of the more expensive elves in the deck, but he's really good.
Go up in $7. Jorgo War Color. Multi-kicker 2. And so the +1 counter for each time of his kick. Other elves you control get +1 for each +1 counter on him.
He's 1 mana.
Yeah?
He's 1
Well,
freaking.
well, he's 1 mana to come out and do nothing.
Yeah.
He's 3 mana to do something.
Yeah, but
Well, and
in
he
a
has
mana
multi-kicker?
ramp.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you can
Hell
do
yeah.
5 to make it better.
Yeah.
And
Or
so forth
7.
and so on.
And since
Oh, wait, how is it an increase of 2 each time?
you have to pay 2 for each additional +1 counter.
Yeah.
Oh, that's great.
For each kick, you have to.
That's fine. It's a mana ramp deck in part.
Yeah, that's the idea.
It pulls a lot of land, and a lot of the elves give mana. So
Yeah, so it's basically you pay 1, and then you pay 2 because of the +1 counter. Pay 4, you know, 2, and so on and so on.
worth
It's all righty, right?
it. It's perfect.
Fuck it. Coat of arms.
Yeah, coat of arms are like a go-to for tribal.
What's
Yeah.
it do?
It's a 5-drop. It gives +1/+1 to a creature type for each other creature that you control of that type.
Well, not just you control on the field.
On the field.
So
So if
basically-
you're two people playing goblin decks, then it's like plus like 80 or whatever.
Yeah, then every goblin's gonna get +1 for each opponent's goblins as well. But if you're the only one playing that creature type, then you're the only one that benefits from it being on the field. But it does mean though that if somebody else is also playing a tribal deck and they have a whole bunch of their creature types,
Yeah.
those creatures get plussings for their creatures as well.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yes.
Yeah. So it can be good, but it can also be very hurtful depending on who you're playing with and how their decks are running.
Coat of arms. Let's go over because
No.
Connor's fucking gone now.
Don't scoot.
No, I want to
So I can sit more comfortably in the corner here.
Ah, yes. God, this loading screen's terribly long.
I think I'm just gonna exit this level, not try to get all the dragonflies.
Why are you giving up?
No, it's just a pain in the dick.
What was
Give
Shay
it up.
wanting
I'll
to
have
make
to come back later.
I don't know what she's making. You can ask her when she gets back there.
No, I can't. I'm too nervous.
What?
I can't. I'm too nervous.
Okay.
There's 2 of them left. And I know where both of them are. Cool. They're both in sub areas.
Nice.
So
Perfect. Well, if you enjoyed the video, consider liking and subscribing.
definitely go check out our other content.
Until next time, peace out.
Bye bye.